into our studio. Let's get him in. The man himself.
Yay!
Here he is. Come on in, Shaun William George Ryder.
Shaun William George X Ryder. I'm breathing.
Good, come in.
Oh my God, you do look like Uncle Fester.
I am Uncle Fester.
So, for those of you who can't see, now have you shaved your head or?
No, it all fell out.
Oh, come and sit down. We're live, by the way. I know you know, but I always tell you anyway.
Yeah.
Come and take a seat.
And I've got to watch this as well because if my arse doesn't stay, I can say arse.
You could say arse.
Fine.
If my bottom doesn't stay at 90 degrees, my hip will pop out.
Oh my Lord, what's going on?
Hip hop hammer as well.
You had the hip operation?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
How was that?
It was great.
Was it smart a bit?
I mean, they put me out. They couldn't give me an epidural,
Right.
Because I've got a bent spine.
Oh yeah,
So they couldn't get that needle in, so they had to put me out. And then when I woke up, I was like, God, I get it why Michael Jackson got addicted to this.
How the hell do they knock you out? How do they knock Shaun Ryder out? They go, we're going to give you some drugs and you'll be asleep. And you're like that. Good luck,
Yeah.
love. I'll be honest. Good luck.
Well, that's what I thought. 5, 4, 3, 2, gone.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and the operation takes, 90 minutes or 2.5 hours. And I woke up and, just feeling fantastic.
Wow.
Amazing.
Such
at
a
you.
buzz.
That's not meant
I
to
want to go
be.
for more operations.
No.
More. Come on.
Here, listen, wipe your head. You've got a sweaty head.
I've got a sweaty head, you
So
see.
tell me, what's going on? What's the deal with the hair?
Oh, what they don't know is what is the deal. Because I've got the thyroid, I've got an underactive thyroid.
Right.
Don't produce testosterone.
Right, so you were having testosterone injections.
I've had them for 10 years.
Right.
I mean, I'm not on the injections now. I'm on the gel.
Yeah,
Right.
I remember you talking about this last time.
Yeah.
Last time you were on. Well, yeah.
And when it first went, it's like I've got no eyelashes.
No, I'm saying
No
all
eyelashes.
the hair's gone.
No eyebrows. No pubic hair. No leg hair.
Now we've got
no armpit hair. Everything gone. And at first they thought, well, it's going to be the testosterone or it's going to be the thyroid.
Right.
Well, it isn't. Because in the thyroid, it comes out in clumps.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Now, mine's an alopecia thing.
Right.
And it's just gone. And the other thing is as well, it's not stress related.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm in the most stressful part of my life.
Right.
57 years old almost. I'm the least stressful I've ever been.
Yeah, you're quite zen, aren't you, these days?
So, it's and then my diet, I'm pretty much vegan, but
Yeah.
someone's just asked me, do I want a bacon sandwich? I'm going to do what alcoholics do. I'm going to sit there looking at it.
It's there.
Who's just offered him a bacon sandwich?
I did. So there's a.
He's vegan, goddammit.
There's a kale sandwich in that box for you.
Yes, thank you very much.
So listen, hang on. So when did the hair start going? What?
It went at the beginning of the year.
And they don't know what's caused it.
No idea yet. I mean, what I did, it's funny because I waited for a national health appointment, right? And that still isn't till 2 weeks' time from January or something. So I went and I had injections private in me. They put injections in my head,
Right.
in my eyebrows,
Aye.
here.
Right.
I mean, it's really painful as well. They twist that needle.
You sure you
in
didn't have Botox? Are you sure that's not
No,
what
do you know what? I went to the dentist, right? I mean, I've spent a lot of time at a dentist, as you can see.
You look great, though.
But when I was in having me Newton sorted out, they started talking about Botox. So I said, go on, give me some Botox. So the dentist gave me some Botox.
The dentist gave you Botox?
Wow.
While I was in the chair.
Okay.
Right? Gave me Botox, right?
one-stop shop.
I went home and I said, hi, Joe. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. She never noticed.
Well, it takes a while to...
Well, even after like months, she didn't notice. And about 6 months later, it came up in the conversation. I went, yeah, I've had Botox. She went, what?
Now, but listen, let me tell you, that's the best... the best way to do it. It's subtle.
Well, it was
Could you
really subtle.
Could you tell a difference?
Honestly, no.
Are you sure you had Botox?
I had Botox, yeah. Well, he billed me for
Now,
it.
hang on a second. It wasn't about the same time that all the hair started going, did it?
No, this
Right,
was a
okay.
couple of years ago.
All
I mean,
right.
I'd have had some more if it, it did anything, but he didn't on me.
You look, but you know what?
No, come on, Chris. I look like Uncle Fester.
You look a bit Yodery as well. I'll give you that. But in a good way.
In a good way.
In a
It
good
kind
way.
of suits you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. If this had happened to Peter Andre, the guy wouldn't come out of the house, would he?
You're right.
He wouldn't go on television. He wouldn't even do a live radio show.
Absolutely
Anybody in
right.
this fickle business,
Yeah.
where it's all about what you look like,
yeah.
he would not come out.
But
I mean,
but I'll
you're
be.
here all the time, Dom.
Exactly. Look at this.
I'll be honest though, seriously, because and you're right, you've got no eyebrows, no eyelashes, but you don't look. You don't look really weird. You just look. In fact, I wouldn't have noticed the eyebrows thing unless you'd have pointed it
Yeah,
out.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, the thing is, they've started
See,
repeating my old Alien show on History.
Oh, really?
My old repeating it, and on there I've got a skinhead.
Right.
Now the only difference is you can see the hair.
That's right.
Even though it's a number none,
Yeah.
you can see it underneath.
Sure.
Yeah. And same here, blue.
Yeah.
But this is totally gone.
You must have saved a fortune though on shaving cream and shampoo.
Yeah. Really, I don't need any of that stuff anymore.
So what have they said? So where are we now? So
where we are now,
they
is
don't know.
They don't know at the moment what's caused it. I think it was the visitations by aliens.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What, they came down to planet Earth to nick your hair?
Yeah, and make me look like them.
Meanwhile, there's an alien up somewhere on planet whatever running around going, "And I, everyone," with Shaun's hair stuck on the little alien head.
Yeah.
Listen, I was just saying before you came in here, every time you've been on the show, pretty much, you've been coming on to talk about a live gig.
Yeah.
You work so hard, and I've just been looking. So this is brilliant. Happy Mondays, Greatest Hits Tour.
Brilliant.
Again.
And it's a hell of a tour.
It's a young man's tour, isn't it?
Well,
It's
yeah.
not a man who's like nearly 60, just had a hip operation and lost all his bodily hair, is it? Really? Come on, it's suicide.
There's so many dates. So this is all the Happy Mondays.
Yeah.
Everyone, you, Bez, Rowetta, everyone.
Yeah.
And they start on the 23rd of October. It finishes the 21st of December. It's a 2-month tour.
Yeah.
And these are the dates. Look, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, couple of days off. And then 31st, 1st, 2nd, couple of days off. 7th, 8th, 9th. It's like
That's
it's
full on, isn't
and
it?
it's
It really
everywhere.
is. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know who put these together. You know what I mean? It really needs.
Yeah.
It really needs a little bit of a slap. Or
Absolutely. I
something,
think
doesn't
so too.
it? You know,
Is this not
I think
Simon?
he's trying to make my hair fall out.
It's
or
not
something.
Simon Moran, is this?
No, it's not Moran.
He's
no.
not after another villa somewhere, is he?
No. Well, you see, that's the thing with Moran. You go on Moran's tours, you don't get paid.
You can't say that.
He gives you a peanut, and a bottle of pop.
He'll be on now. He'll be on now going, I'll do a
No.
tour with
No,
you.
I'm
I'll
only kidding. You know
make
I'm
this look
only
like a weekend away.
Yeah.
Morning, Simon.
Simon.
Look at this.
Morning, Si.
Let me read out some of these dates because what a night. So, Happy Mondays, classic lineup, doing all the songs. This is great. Greatest Hits Tour, and they will be playing Inverness, Aberdeen, Dunfermline, Glasgow, London, Southend, Cambridge, Brighton, Folkestone, Portsmouth, Preston, Newcastle, Scunthorpe, Manchester, Sheffield, Bristol, Oxford, Cardiff, Nottingham, Belfast, Liverpool, Leeds, Norwich, Northampton, Birmingham, Frome, Bournemouth, Guildford and Lincoln.
That's a 10-gram bung for you, that, Chris,
Tell you.
isn't it?
But this tour should sell itself. You guys all together doing all the hits. What a brilliant night out. What a great night out, Shaun.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But it is, we enjoy it more than ever. I'm not just saying it because I've got a tour to promote. We're not young boys anymore, and we do, we're not just doing what we did on the hamster wheel, tour, album tour for 2 years, album tour for 2 years, album. We're off that now, and it really is enjoyable.
Yeah.
We're all older and wiser and, compass mente and everything else.
Do you like being on tour? Do you like tour life?
Well, my missus does, obviously. She likes to get me out of the house. You know, she can't have me in the house. Get out of the house. What are you doing? Sat on your backside. Get out.
Yeah. You put the tour together.
Well, she did, actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, she does my TV and stuff, you know.
She'll come and join you on tour, won't she, for bits and bobs?
Are you kidding?
Really?
Well, does your wife go to work with you? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to work.
I guess, yeah.
You know, I mean, when she was 17 or 18, you know, she might have, you know, gone on a tour bus and got on one of them tour bunks and had a bit of fun. But now, it's just, you know, I'm old and bald and hairless, so why would she want me?
Listen,
get to work, you boy.
Is this new hair loss look of yours? Is it affecting the love life, or is it?
Oh no, because I've got the testosterone. I mean, the thing is, with testosterone, you really are 21 in the sack.
Bada bing, look at you.
Yeah. No, look at me, baby. Come on, baby.
That's why she's delighted to go on tour, just to get a break.
Oh yeah,
to
get a break, you see. Yeah. Bend over, woman.
You little tiger. Shaun Ryder, imagine that hurtling towards you going, come here, you.
Come here, you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm out on tour. It's ugly.
So have you started rehearsing yet?
I don't rehearse.
You don't? What do you mean you don't rehearse?
Well, look, come on. We've been doing these songs for 35 years.
Well, I guess,
right?
but you gotta.
So the band, I mean, it's about a line check, and the band will rehearse. You know, I mean, and I could go on and tell jokes while they're playing. You know,
do you not sound check?
Me, you know, even though I do have an auto cue, I don't really need it.
No.
It's just there, you know.
Yeah.
As a reminder that I'm there.
What do you love? What songs do you still love when you're performing live and you look down and you go, that's next on the set list. I love doing this.
Well, I went through a stage where that's next on the set list. I hate it.
Because you play it so many times.
Well, yeah, you know, like I say, 30 odd years. We started in 1982.
Wow.
You know, so you go through that stage where you know, you're turning up, you do it. And you're not even getting paid back in the day. You were doing it to promote albums.
What songs were there? Would Step On be one of them where you're like...
Well, Step On's one we've done since, you know, it came out in 1990 or whatever, you know.
So you're like, I'm done with it. And you didn't write Step On, so it's not like you get a gob of money for it.
Don't get anything
either.
for Step On. Absolutely nothing.
Not a penny. We must get before...
Look,
what?
We asked the guy, right, for 1%. Alan McGee went to his people, right, and asked... Come on, this is your biggest song. That's Get Out. It goes all over the world, right? Give him 1%, you know, for Twisting My Melon Man, You Talk So Hip, Call the Cops.
Right.
Wouldn't have it, not 1%, John Congus. John Congus wouldn't have 1%.
Sadly.
I can't say John, because maybe he's publishing people.
Right.
But when we did get to John, he wouldn't have it anyway.
Can you believe they're making a movie about McGee?
Yeah, it's finished.
Have they pretty much wrapped it up?
It's wrapped up. Got wrapped up last Friday.
Do you know if there's anyone in it playing you?
No, I'm not in it.
Right. Okay. Are you sure?
I mean, it's all the creation. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
but you were certainly around. You knew.
I've known Alan since the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Alan moved from London for a period of time in the late 80s, moved to Manchester when it was happening there. You know, he came and joined the fun.
That would have been interesting. I bet there was some good nights out. What a shame you can't remember them, but I bet there's some good stuff.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I can't. I mean, the only thing that I do know is like when I watch old, you know, video footage, and McGee, we did this programme in 1989 for Grada Television, which was for schools, showing young kids in 1989 how to make it in a band.
Wow.
And Granada TV chose us to do this sort of public information film of how to do it.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Yeah. And, you know, Alan's on that.
Oh, we've got to get a copy.
He's got more hair than Buffalo Bill.
Well, this tour sounds like it's going to be an absolute hoot. So what happens after the show? So obviously back in the day, it was party time, crazy.
Till the next show, we didn't stop.
And you're like, you've been sensible a long time now. So you're used to going on stage sober, coming off stage, and going back to the room, maybe having room service, watching telly, going to bed.
That's it, really.
Is there anybody left in this lineup that's like, well, I'm going out. I'll see you later.
Take a guess. I mean, Mr. Incredible.
I mean,
does it begin with B?
It begins with B. Yeah, and he really is a robot, RB. He's Bumblebee. The guy is not.
Is he on good form at the moment?
He's brilliant.
Is he?
We filmed the last episode of Gogglebox last
Right.
night.
Okay. Great.
So it's the Sean and Bez hour.
how's that been doing that?
Oh, it's great.
Because that is now. Am I right in saying when they film you doing Gogglebox, they literally just shove a camera there and then leave you in a room on your own to watch?
Pretty
telly?
much, yeah. And then don't forget they shove the pack on first.
Yeah, the
So
microphone.
even when you're not filming, you're all audio.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
do you want a coffee, B? Yeah, I'll have a coffee, X. Do you want some ice cream? Yeah, I'll have some ice cream. Dead interesting stuff like that.
Is that filmed at yours or?
Yeah, we did it at mine, yeah.
I love that.
Well, you get a location fee, don't you? So why not?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't do it otherwise,
Yeah,
would
of
you?
course, makes sense.
Right, now let's move on. I've got to talk to you about this. UFOs.
Yeah.
You love UFOs.
Yeah.
Right? You saw UFO.
They're real.
You saw
It's a fact
you saw a flying object back in the 70s, right? Have you heard about the Storm Area 51 thing?
Well, I've heard about Area 51.
Right, so somebody
don't forget what my guy was saying. What's he called with the big glasses? Who came back out in the 80s and told everyone what was going on there, and even came out with an atom that wasn't even around back then or something.
Well, there's a thing on, I think it's Facebook. Somebody started a page where they basically went, we're going to storm Area 51, right?
Okay, good luck with that.
1 million people have signed up to it.
Right.
And it's obviously a joke, but you know what some people are like. They're crackers, they'll believe it. So the joke of it is, look, if there's so many of us, they won't be able to stop all of us. Let's get in and find out what's in there and see these alien bodies.
Yeah, well...
It's got so bad now that I think it's the US Air Force, I think, are based there. I'm not sure. Have come out. They've actually put a statement out going, no, please don't turn up.
Well, they kill them.
Well, this is what they said. They
Shoot
go,
'em.
we have to protect this area. We're telling you now, do not
Don't turn up, yeah.
But you'd love to go there, wouldn't you? Area 51.
Yeah. The thing is, though, you go and never find what you was looking for. I've got a pal who's got secret passages and things in his house. So imagine Area 51.
Yeah.
Do you, in your head, in your fancy, because this is mine, Area 51 is like Men in Black. And
absolutely.
There's
yeah,
aliens walking around with clipboards doing work and stuff.
Now it's a decoy anyway. There's stuff still going there, but at the end of the day, that's the public front of it.
Of course.
And they're not even going to allow that to be the public front until
Right.
it is the public front.
Sean knows, you see.
Yeah.
And public front, he's us lot. We're a bit of public front.
Yeah. Hey, what's the Q&A that you're doing? Because we've got to wrap this up and let
God,
you go in a
Chris,
minute.
you don't have to dig deep there. You're well plugging me. Thank you
Listen,
very much.
That's why you're here. I love the fact that you've just popped in to say hello, but you've got stuff to promote. I'm happy to promote it. What is the Q&A?
Oh, the Q&A really is just me. It's sort of like the after dinner speaking bit, except I don't after dinner speak. I sit there and basically whoever we have ask me questions and whatever he asks me, I'll talk about it. Nothing's out of bounds.
Sean, I didn't realise it was a tour. I thought this was a one-off. It's an evening with Shaun Ryder.
There's 40 of these.
Hang on a second.
40?
So you're touring
Yeah.
from September, 26th of July in Dublin at the Sugar Club.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, get him in and out there as
Oh,
quickly
yeah.
as you can.
Dude, tell
Good
you.
Lord. Would you allow yourself one Guinness or not?
Of course I will. Yeah, I
There
don't
you
not have a drink.
No, I know, but I always like to play it out that you're
Yeah.
teetotal even though.
Well, we don't have booze in the house.
Yeah.
And when I go to work, I'm allowed to have a few pints of Guinness.
Yeah.
Although the missus wants me off the Guinness at the moment because being fat and bald and ugly doesn't really go. So
Hang
she
on.
wants me slim, bald and ugly.
Yeah. An evening with Shaun Ryder, 26th of July in Dublin, and then in September, Sheffield, Dunfermline, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Newcastle, Stoke, Barnstable, Frome, Blackpool, Wigan, couple of nights in Wigan. Worthington. Oh, you're playing the City Varieties Music Hall in Leeds. That's a legendary place. That's Wheel Tappers and Shunters.
Dude, I'm playing
territory.
a lot of Wheel Tappers and Shunters.
Love that. You really are.
Huh.
You're on an old stand-up tour.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So
they paid a fee. I'll turn up.
Is this you being interviewed by someone?
Yeah, I mean, I
about your
usually
life?
do
Great.
as many as I can with John Robb.
Right, okay.
John Robb,
the
Loud and
music
War. I mean,
journalist and all
me
that.
and John go back a long time. He's a brilliant journalist. He's fantastic, John, and musician. And I do as much as I can with John. But when it's not available, and it's great, really, because you'll turn up and you've got some of these guys are really the guy that goes and rings the bell and says,
Some of these venues, yeah,
last
of course.
orders, and he's next to interview me. So these are great. You know what I mean? It's like, and I'll turn up and they say, well, have you got a list? No, what do you mean a list? Well, with the questions we can ask. I go, dude,
just
ask
ask
me
me
what
anything.
you want,
Well, look, everybody listen to this, right? So everybody, an evening with Shaun Ryder, great night out. Go and see him doing that. That's September, October. And then in October, the Happy Mondays tour
Yeah.
at the end of October. So good Lord. So the two tours just slightly
My wife
overlap.
hates me.
She
wants
won't.
insurance money.
She won't hate you when she's in Tenerife at Christmas, spending all the tour money.
That's
Going like that. I tell you what, Shaun, you should do another couple of these.
Well,
This is class.
look, I mean, when you spent 14 years in receivership, then you've got to go out
guess.
to work.
You've got to.
Yeah.
Listen, lovely to see you.
Thank you.
You look all right, kid. You look fine.
You do.
You do. There is a Uncle Fester about it, but you said that.
There's
You
a
put-
lot of fest.
There's a
festering.
fair amount of fest going on. But lovely to see you. Love to the family and the missus.
Thank you very much.
Have a great time on the tour. I'll tell you what, we'll check in
Big
with
kiss
you.
to your mother as well. Not sitting here for a few
Yeah,
years.
my mum, God love her. That's a good
How
old-
old is she now?
How old is she? No, 43.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And on that
Same age as
bombshell,
my mum.
you know. Good to see you. Get tickets to see Shaun, An Evening
Nice
with
to see
Shaun
you, Shaun.
Ryder
Thank you
and the
very
Happy
much, Tom.
Mondays live. Google it, buy tickets, have a good night. Shaun, lovely to see
Thank you very much.
We'll speak to you soon. We'll be right back.
Radio. The Chris Moyles Show.
With the KFC Veggie Rice Box. Light, filling and spicy.
Get an Ocean credit card. Check if you're eligible in minutes without affecting your credit score. It comes with a credit limit of up to £1,500 too. So get online and check for yourself at ocean.co.uk and get